Okay, I'm on the roof of my fifth wheel RV. This is my solar system on top, powering 2 air conditioners and charging my battery at the same time. I'm out near Capitol Reef National Park. Absolutely beautiful out here right now. Just loving it. What I want to show you right now is our bifacial panels that we're using on this racking system. Because this racking system that we have, it suspends those panels up. We get to do something kind of cool. We get to take advantage of what are called bifacial solar panels. And a bifacial panel is a little different than a standard monofacial panel in that a bifacial panel will absorb power from above the panel coming down, or if it reflects off of, say, a white vinyl roof here and bounces and hits the bottom, it'll actually absorb some of that power as well. So I'm going to let you take a look at this. I'm going to flip this around. So up top, these are rated at 460 watts, and then underneath you get an additional amount of power underneath. There you can see it there. So this panel, you can have all these cells are taking some of the ambient light, and it gives you an extra, we've seen 15-20% of what we expect with these panels. So that's not all the time, but in certain circumstances it's very helpful. Now you might be asking yourself, why on earth would you need that much power? Well, a couple of thoughts just to kind of think about things real quick. First off, we can add a buddy plug to your system. So if you have someone camping with you, now you're able to supply power not only for yourself, but for everybody else. Now, for different government applications, emergency response, things like that, you can set a number of these units out, have them all interconnected together, and they all are one cohesive power system, a little microgrid. Super powerful, super important. Each unit would have its own battery, each unit would have its own solar system, and they'd all share power, and it just makes for a better situation there. So, but another thought is right now we have a nice sunny sky, some clouds and everything, but sometimes when you're out camping, you don't have a lot of sunshine and it's a lot of clouds or haze or whatever, and you don't get a full, full output you might want to get, right? Well, getting 10% of over 5,000 watts is still like 500 watts. And we typically will see with our system here, this is rated at 5,400 watts. We typically get roughly about 1,200 watts on a cloudy day, so that's about roughly 20%, give or take. And so we don't have a generator. And this is able to take care of everything we need. And what's kind of fun about this as well is if you have an off-grid cabin or something like that, you could actually park this next to the cabin, and instead of plugging the RV into the cabin, you plug the cabin into the RV, and now this becomes the powerhouse for the whole thing. So if you want to learn more, the company is Monument Solar, links in the description.